Hey guys. Alright, I promised my friend I would do this video for you guys. He really thought that I should, since, wood stoves are popular. Everybody likes how, having an alternate heat source. If you're smart, you have one. So good for you if you do. Anyways, I'm going to show you how I modified mine to heat my whole house. And I heat my house I live in New York State, up in New Paltz, and I my last oil um fill that I needed was 92 gallons, and that was through the winter of 2017. So I'm just gonna show this video to you guys. I got an old stove for free. It was in a barn or garage, I forget what it was. I delivered wood to somebody, and they were like, hey, let me, they're like, you interested in this thing? I want to get it out of there. I need space, blah, blah, blah. I was like, sure, I'll take it. So I grabbed it up, brought it home, and then I modified it. So what you really are looking for is, an older stove like this one. This one's great. This is a McGregor with the deer um, on both doors. It's pretty sweet. I love it. Um, and it's got the high back. You could see it behind the pot right there. So what you do is you basically go on the side of the steel there and there and make identical marks with measurements, impeccable measurements. I mean, accurate measurements. You make a template, and you just kind of poke, on the template where you're going to be at on each side, same, similar, so everything's straight. And you drill holes, 1 inch holes. Or if you want to do 1 inch holes, if you want to do 5 steel rods going through, or 6 or 9 holes if you want to do 1/2 inch solid rod. So solid steel rods. Basically, I've got a ceiling fan, exhaust fan for a bathroom. It's wired to a dimmer switch right there. I can make this fan go quiet and blow softly and get the heat incredibly hot in the tube. Leaving it on like that, I still can't touch the tube because the stove is at 400 degrees. So this is the other dimmer switch I wired into the what is it? The heater buddy on the chimney flue. So that's all wired in. The fan blows through the stove. It comes out to here where I welded on a T. The pipes are inside of there. And although I have it taped off here because I'm only sending it right there, I can't touch that pipe right now. It's super, super, super hot. Like, you cannot hang on to it. And I originally made slots here, and I made steel. You could drop a piece of steel in there straight in, and it would just block this side, and it would send the air that way. Or you could move it to that side and send the air that way. Originally it was set up with the what do you call it? It was set up with the reverse thermostat in an oil can. I had the air blowing through into an oil can. I had the reverse thermostat wired up, and when the temperature got up to about 200 degrees, it would kick on the air, and the blow the fan would blow the stuff straight up into the living room here and over there. And I never had it going to the back room until I put the heat reclaimer in. So bottom line is, right now this thing's got my house heated up super sweet. Both fans are on. You can hear the heat reclaimer fan on. it's sucking and blowing super hot air. I won't even attempt to put my hand on there because I know I'll get burned. And then got the other fan blowing through the stove, pumping out the super hot heat up into my other room, which is 30 by 12, and it keeps that room at like 75 degrees, and it's on the north side of the house. It doesn't get any sun. So, just a little FYI, this is something you could do on a cheap and turn, save so much on your utilities, and the wood isn't hard to get. I do 8 cords of winter. Actually, I'll show you my cords right now. Hold on. I'm going to see if I can put on a light. It probably won't do it for me because I'm an idiot with this thing. But, alright, so I'll come over here. This is stacked up all the way to the ceiling. It's 20 feet by 7 feet. And I had 1, 2, and then a third row on the racks. And I've got more stacked outside, and I've got 3 more cords of wood ready to go. So the bottom line is that you can do this, and you could turn your house. You could turn an old wood stove that somebody will sell you for $100 into a major heating unit. Very simply, for like $100, and you'll save yourself hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars in utility costs in terms of burning propane or oil or anything. And you can find free wood everywhere. And if you don't want to find free wood, just order it. Get it green, cheap, and let it season in your yard, because that's all that the difference is. If it's green, you can't burn it, but you give it 6 months just to sit there, and then it's seasoned. So, to buy seasoned wood and not buy cords of green wood and just let them season so that they're ready for when you want it, and just keep replenishing it, you're nuts. So, anyway, that's my 2 cents. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll show you the moose again. He's cool. I like the moose. I'm going to try and find the camera again. First day with the new phone, folks. Can't figure it out. Anyways, there it is. Right there. She's cooking away in there. My temperature's running at 400 degrees. And the blowers are pumping. The heat buddy's pumping. The steam's coming off the pot. Don't know if you can see it or not. And the flame is cooking. And I'm just about to shut it down and let it go on slow and go mode. Peace out, guys.